And I said, by God, I will come up there to Scottsville and I'll take on Jerry the King Lawler. Excuse me, I'm trying to work here, I'm out of the way. I said, I'll come up there to Scottsville and I'll take on the King. You know, we got a long, long history going back a long, long way. And nothing was ever settled years ago. So I said, you put me on the card in Scottsville, you bring the King, Jerry Lawler, to Scottsville, and if you can guarantee me that, I'll guarantee I'll show up. Tonight is going to mark, I don't know who, don't start that, please.
Jerry, 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 Jerry.
Listen, I want you to know that hurt my feelings. It did. I'm a very sensitive man, and there you go. That's what I want to hear. There you go. Come on, people, join in. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm not gonna talk all night long. But who thinks Jerry the King Lawler's gonna win? Well, I'm not ready. Who thinks I'm gonna win? There you go.
First of all, let me say how nice it is to be here tonight in Scottsville, Kentucky, right? Oh yeah. You know, this morning I was in, last night and this morning, I was in Denver, Colorado last night. The Pepsi Center in front of about 19,000 people. Yeah, how many people happened to see my match with Michael Cole last night? Wow. So, Dutch, I know you saw it? You got cable? You went to sleep, not during my match, did you? Okay, I appreciate it. Dirty Dutch Mantell. Let me ask you, are you going to wrestle with that shirt on tonight? Doggone. I used to talk, well, not really bad about Dutch. I mean, it was just a fact. Like, Dutch Mantell may be one of the hairiest wrestlers I've ever seen in my life. Do you remember one time Dutch, but Dutch is a nice guy. He'll give you the hair off his back. He promised, he really will. One time, and this is the truth, I had this little set of clippers in my bag one time, and Dutch was in the dressing room, and I don't know if it's your idea or my idea, but somehow I wound up shaving the state of Texas on his back. Did I cut out the state out of the hair, or did I leave the state in the hair? And I put a little X right where oil trough was. That's right. So, I just want to tell you, Dutch, I mean, you know, I'm not, and a lot of people don't realize this too. Dutch and I have been around a while. Dutch Mantell and I were born on the same day. In the same year, of course, the same day. And Dutch, I'm not ashamed to admit it, we even advertised the product on Monday Night Raw. Anybody ever heard of Just for Men hair color? Huh? Yeah. Well, Dutch, I want you to know, they got a new product that you can use. It's called Just for Monkeys. And it'll probably cover all. What is it, Dutch? Come on. That was good, I know, okay. Anyway, Dutch and I have had a relationship over the years, much like my relationship with Superstar Bill Dundee. And I think Dutch's relationship with Superstar Bill Dundee. We've fought each other probably 1,000 times. We've been partners probably 1,000 times. And a lot of people, I'm sure a lot of people probably think, you know, these two guys are good friends, and Lawler and Bill Dundee are good friends, and after they have a match, they'll probably go out and have a drink together. And I always told people, well, first of all, Dutch knows this, I've never had a drink in my life. I've never even tasted, not even a sip. A beer, wine, or whiskey, not in my entire life. Never smoked a cigarette, never done any drugs, so I never went out and did that with Bill Dundee or Dutch Mantell, but Dutch, you're all right too. But the truth of the matter is, we, you know, there's always been a bit of professional jealousy between especially the three of us. All three of us were major stars in Memphis and Nashville wrestling, and Louisville, and all this area at the same time. And every one of us thought we were the best. I thought I was the best, Bill Dundee thought he was the best, and Dutch Mantell thought he was the best. We'd all hang out with the promoter, Jerry Jarrett, and say, look, if you put me in the main event, I promise you the crowds would be through the roof. And he'd say, I got Dutch Mantell in the main event. And I said, well, you're stupid. And then I'm sure Dutch Mantell had the same conversation with Jerry Jarrett about me when I was in the main event. But anyway, I'm telling you all this to let you know that I'm kind of excited about this match here tonight. Because I look back in the record books, and Dutch, you and I have wrestled each other, if my calculations are correct, 488 times. 488 times. And you know how many matches Dutch Mantell has won out of those 488 matches? Somebody's right. 244. And I won 244. So tonight, I bet you didn't even realize this, did you? Tonight happens to be the all-time rubber match for Dutch Mantell and Jerry the King Lawler. Somebody's going to leave here with some bragging rights tonight, Dutch. I know this is not the Pepsi Center. There's not 19,000 fans here tonight, but you know what? There's not any place in the country that I would rather this match be than right here in Scottsville, Kentucky tonight. The only thing I'm a little bit disappointed about, Dutch, yeah, here we go. The only thing I'm a little bit disappointed about is that this is not going to be just Dutch Mantell against Jerry the King Lawler. It's going to be Jerry the King Lawler and Dutch Mantell against this, and Dutch Mantell and this towel head over here. Who is this goof? And how did you come up with him in your corner? That is not racist. To call a man towel head? Is that racist to call somebody a towel head?
Standing back where I come from. Where's your camel?
Huh? I do? No! Referee just told me I had a big bug on my leg. He's still there. There, I got him. No, I don't want him to have a bad day. There you go. If I stepped on him, his wife would be probably going around, where is he at tonight? Good grief, when is he going to get home? But anyway, this is going to be you and I, Dutch, for the 489th time. And dead serious. I want you to just pull out all the stops. Hit me with your best shot, do what you got, because I promise you, I'm going to do the same thing. I want to leave here tonight. I do want to get in a cheap plug. Before I do leave tonight, I'm going to be over there signing some autographs, okay? As soon as this match is over, I'm going to go straight over to the table. But I want to leave here tonight with bragging rights, and I know you do too. So let's do this thing. And I'm going to tell you something, Raghead. The best, you're what? You're a somebody. Okay. Well, let me just tell you this. If I went outside and found you floating in my pool, I'd punish my dog. Now the best thing you can do is get yourself a chair, sit right there and watch this match and take notes. Because I promise you, if you try to get involved in any way, shape, form, or fashion, and these people know I'm telling the truth, I will stick my fist so far down your stinking throat they'll need a crane to pull it out.
King, before we get this underway, I was informed by Mike Porter that we, tonight in Scottsville, have the #1 Jerry the King Lawler fan, Zach Mandrell, sitting right over there, came out to see you whoop some Oil Trough, Texas butt tonight.